Nice to meet you. Hey, I'm Alfie. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Alfie. I'm Abby. Nice to meet you too.
So, what brings you here today?
Just running some errands. How about you?
Same here. Just trying to get some grocery shopping done.
Oh, I see. You know, this store can get pretty crowded sometimes.
Yeah, especially on weekends. But I guess that's just how it is.
True. Well, good luck with your shopping.
Thanks, you too.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Hey Abby, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sure, man. What do you want to know?
Just the basics, like where you're from and what you do for a living.
All right, I'm from Brooklyn and I work as a graphic designer.
That's cool. What kind of stuff do you design?
Mostly branding stuff like logos and business cards. Sometimes I do posters and flyers too.
Nice. I could use your help for a project I'm working on.
Sure thing, just hit me up when you're ready.
Have we met before?
Hey, have we met before?
I don't think so. Why do you ask?
You just look familiar to me.
Well, I'm from around here, so maybe you've seen me around.
Yeah, that could be it. What do you do for a living?
I am a computer programmer. How about you?
I work as a sales representative at a tech company.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe we'll run into each other again sometime.
Yeah, maybe we will.
How long have you been living here?
Hey Abby, how long have you been living here?
Oh, it's been almost a year now. I moved in last July.
That's cool. I've been here for about 3 years now.
Wow, you must really like it here.
Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood. How about you?
I like it too. It's close to my work and there are plenty of things to do around here.
Yeah, same here. Have you tried that new coffee shop down the street?
No, not yet. Is it any good?
Yeah, I went there yesterday and the coffee was amazing.
What brings you to this event place?
Hey Abby, what brings you to this event?
I heard there's going to be a live band tonight, so I thought I'd check it out. How about you?
Same here. I love live music, and I heard this band plays great covers.
That's cool. Do you come to events like this often?
Not really, but I'm trying to explore more places and events in the city. How about you?
Yeah, I try to go out and do something fun at least once a week. It's a good way to de-stress from work.
Definitely. I don't think I could survive without some fun and relaxation time.
Me neither. Well, let's grab a drink and enjoy the music.
Do you have any pets?
Hey Abby, do you have any pets?
Yeah, I have a cat named Whiskers. What about you?
I have a dog named Max. He's a golden retriever.
Oh, I love golden retrievers. How old is he?
He's only 2 years old, so he's still pretty playful.
That's great. Whiskers is pretty lazy most of the time, but she'll play if you get her excited enough.
Yeah, Max loves to play fetch, and he's always up for a good game of tug-o-war.
That sounds like so much fun. I wish Whiskers was more active, but I still love her anyway.
Yeah, pets are the best. They always bring so much joy to our lives.
What kind of music do you like?
Hey Abby, what kind of music do you like?
I'm into pop and rock music. What about you?
Me too. I love pop music and I also listen to some hip hop.
That's cool. Who's your favorite artist?
I really like Ed Sheeran and Post Malone. How about you?
My favorite band is Imagine Dragons, and I also love Taylor Swift.
Oh, I like Imagine Dragons too. Have you been to any concerts lately?
Yeah, I went to a Maroon 5 concert last month. It was amazing.
Wow, I'm jealous. I haven't been to a concert in a while.
Are you married?
Hey Abby, do you have a wife?
No, I'm not married. How about you?
I got married last year. It's been great so far.
Congratulations. How did you meet your wife?
We met in college and started dating after graduation. What about you? Are you seeing anyone?
Not at the moment. I've been focusing on my career lately.
That's understandable. You have to find the right balance between work and personal life.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe someday I'll meet someone special.
I'm sure you will. Just keep an open mind and enjoy the journey.
Do you have any children?
Hey Abby, do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids yet. What about you?
Same here. My wife and I are still trying to decide if we're ready for parenthood.
I understand. It's a big decision and it changes your life completely. But I've heard it's also very rewarding.
Definitely. We just want to make sure we're financially stable and emotionally prepared before taking the plunge.
That's smart. It's better to wait and be fully ready than to rush into it and regret it later.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Hey Abby, what do you like to do in your free time?
Oh, I like playing video games and watching movies. How about you?
I like playing basketball and reading books.
Nice, I used to play basketball in high school. Do you play with a group or by yourself?
Both, actually. I have some friends who like to play too, but sometimes I just shoot hoops by myself.
That's cool. Have you read any good books lately?
Yeah, I just finished a mystery novel that was really good. It had me guessing until the end.
Nice, what's the title? I'm always looking for a good book to read.
It's called The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. You should check it out.
Thanks, I will.
Do you speak any other languages?
Hey Abby, do you speak any other languages besides English?
Yeah, I can speak Spanish fluently. What about you?
I speak a bit of French, but not enough to have a fluent conversation.
That's cool. How did you learn French?
I took it in high school and college, but I haven't practiced in a while.
Yeah, if you don't use it regularly, it's easy to forget. I use Spanish all the time in my job, so it's pretty fresh in my mind.
What's your name? Hi, what's your name?
It's Abby, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Abby. I'm Alfie.
So, what brings you here today?
Just running errands. How about you?
Same here, I needed to pick up some groceries.
Oh, me too. Maybe we'll run into each other again in the store.
Sounds good to me, see you around.
How did you learn English? Hey Abby, I noticed that your English is really good. How did you learn it?
Thanks, man. I actually learned it by watching a lot of English TV shows and movies. It really helped me with my pronunciation and vocabulary.
That's cool. I mostly learned English in school, but I never felt like I was really good at it until I started speaking with native speakers.
Yeah, speaking with native speakers is definitely a great way to improve. I also found that reading books in English helped me a lot with grammar and sentence structure.
I'll have to try that out. Thanks for the tips, Abby.
Where did you go to school? Hey Abby, where did you go to school?
I went to a public school in the city. How about you?
I went to a private school in the suburbs. It was a small school but had great teachers.
That sounds cool. Did you like it there?
Yeah, I did. It was a bit strict, but I made some great friends and learned a lot.
I went to a school with a diverse student body, and it was a lot of fun. But, yeah, some of the teachers were not that great.
Yeah, that can be a bummer. But I think it's important to have good teachers who are passionate about teaching.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite movie?
Hey Abby, have you seen any good movies lately?
Yeah, I watched The Shawshank Redemption last night.
It's definitely my favorite movie of all time.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet. What makes it your favorite?
Well, the story is just so touching and the acting is amazing. You really feel for the characters and their struggles.
Sounds interesting. My favorite is The Dark Knight. I love the action scenes and Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker.
Oh yeah, that's a great movie too. I love how it explores the darker side of heroism and the line between good and evil.
Exactly. It's such a well-crafted film.
Definitely. We should watch each other's favorite sometime.
Sounds like a plan.
Have you read any good books lately?
Hey Abby, have you read any good books lately?
Yeah, I just finished reading The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It was amazing.
Oh, I heard about that one. What's it about?
It's about a shepherd boy who goes on a journey to find his personal legend and fulfill his dreams.
Sounds interesting. I'll add it to my reading list. I just finished The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. It was a real page-turner.
Oh, I've heard about that one too. Is it worth the read?
Definitely. It's a psychological thriller that keeps you on the edge of your seat till the very end.
Sounds like my kind of book. Thanks for the recommendation, Alfie.
What do you think of this event/place so far?
Hey Abby, what do you think of this place so far?
I'm enjoying it, man. The music is great, and the drinks are reasonably priced too.
Yeah, it's a pretty chill spot. Have you tried the food yet?
Not yet, but I've heard good things about it. How about you?
I had their burger earlier, and it was delicious. I might get another one before we leave.
That's great to hear. I was hoping we could come back here again sometime.
Definitely, we should bring the rest of the gang with us next time. Do you prefer coffee or tea?
Hey dude, do you prefer coffee or tea?
I'm more of a tea person. What about you?
I'm definitely a coffee person. I can't function without my morning cup of joe.
Haha, I get it. Tea is more relaxing for me, especially in the evenings.
Yeah, I can see how that would be nice. I just love the taste and energy boost from coffee.
That's fair. I do like the variety of flavors that tea offers though.
True, but nothing beats a good cup of freshly brewed coffee.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Hey, Abby. What time do you usually wake up?
I'm not really a morning person. I usually wake up around 10 or 11 a.m.
Oh, I'm the opposite. I wake up at 6 a.m. every day.
Wow, that's early. When do you usually go to sleep?
I try to go to bed around 10 p.m. How about you?
I'm more of a night owl. I usually stay up until midnight or later.
That's interesting. I can't stay up that late. I get too tired.
Yeah, I feel more productive at night. It's when I get most of my work done.
I get it. I feel most productive in the morning. Different strokes for different folks, right?
What's your favorite season?
Hey Abby, what's your favorite season?
Definitely winter. I love the snow and cozy nights and with a warm blanket.
Really? I prefer summer. I love the long days and being able to spend time outside.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the heat. But I do enjoy the occasional beach day.
That's fair. I also like fall because of the changing colors of the leaves.
Oh yeah, fall is pretty cool. I love the pumpkin spice everything too.
Haha, yeah, that's definitely a plus. But I still think summer takes the cake for me.
To each their own, I guess.
Have you been to any other countries before?
Hey Abby, have you ever traveled outside the country before?
Yeah man, I've been to a few places. How about you?
I've only been to Mexico with my family once.
Oh cool, where in Mexico did you go?
We went to Cancun. It was beautiful. The beaches there were amazing.
Nice. I've been to Europe a few times. France, Spain, and Italy were my favorites.
Wow, that sounds awesome. I'd love to go to Europe someday.
You should definitely go if you get the chance. The food, the culture, and the history are all amazing.
Yeah, I'll definitely add it to my travel bucket list.
What was the last concert you went to?
Hey Abby, what's up? How was your weekend?
Not bad. I went to a concert on Saturday night. It was amazing. What about you?
Oh, that's cool. Who did you see?
I saw The Weeknd. He killed it on stage.
Wow, I'm so envious. The last concert I went to was Ed Sheeran's. It was a few months ago.
Ed Sheeran is amazing. How was it?
It was fantastic. He's such a talented singer and songwriter. I loved every moment of it.
Where are you from?
Hey, Abby. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Kenya. How about you?
I'm from England.
That's cool. When did you move to this city?
I moved here 3 years ago for work. What about you?
I've been living here for almost 10 years now. I came here to study and then got a job.
Nice. Do you miss Kenya?
Sometimes, especially the food. But I love it here too. What about you? Do you miss England?
Yeah, I do miss it. But I've made some good friends here and have settled in well.
Do you have a favorite sports team?
Hey Abby, do you follow any sports team?
Yes, I do. I'm a big fan of Manchester United.
Oh really? I'm a Chelsea fan myself.
Ah, that's cool. We have a bit of a rivalry then.
Yeah, it's always fun to watch our teams play against each other.
Definitely. So, do you watch football often?
Yeah, I try to catch as many matches as I can. How about you?
Yeah, I watch most of Manchester United's matches. It's a bit tough sometimes because of the time difference, but I manage.
What's your favorite kind of food to cook at home?
Hey, Abby, what's your favorite kind of food to cook at home?
I think I really like making Italian dishes. Pasta, pizza, lasagna, you name it.
Oh, nice. I'm more into Asian cuisine myself. Stir fries, curries, and sushi are my go-to meals.
That's cool, I enjoy those too, but I'm not very confident about cooking them.
Yeah, some dishes can be quite challenging. But if you master a few key ingredients and techniques, you can make amazing meals at home.
I guess you're right. Maybe you can teach me a few tricks sometime?
Sure thing, Abby. I'd love to share my tips with you.
Have you ever taken a cooking class?
Hey Abby, have you ever taken a cooking class?
No, I haven't. Why do you ask?
I'm thinking about taking one. I really want to improve my cooking skills and learn some new recipes.
That's a great idea. Where do you plan to take the class?
I found this local community center that offers affordable cooking classes. They have a variety of classes, from beginner to advanced.
Sounds like a good place to start. What type of cuisine are you interested in learning?
I'm leaning towards Italian cuisine. I love pasta dishes and I want to learn how to make my own pasta from scratch.
That sounds delicious. Let me know how it goes. I might join you in taking a class one day.
Do you have any favorite TV shows?
Hey Abby, do you have any favorite TV shows?
Yeah, I love watching Friends, it's a classic.
Oh yeah, I've seen every episode of Friends, it's definitely one of my favorites too.
What about you? Do you have any other favorites?
I'm really into sci-fi shows, so I love watching Stranger Things and The Mandalorian.
Oh nice, I've heard great things about both of those shows. I'll have to check them out.
Definitely do. The Mandalorian is especially awesome if you're a Star Wars fan.
Are you a fan of any particular genre of music?
Hey Abby, what kind of music do you like?
Oh, I'm a big fan of electronic music. How about you?
I'm more of a rock person, but I listen to a little bit of everything.
That's cool. What's your favorite rock band?
I really like the Foo Fighters. They always put on an amazing show.
I've never seen them live, but I hear they're great. My favorite electronic producer is deadmau5. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, I've heard a few of his songs before. He's got some pretty catchy beats.
Do you prefer reading books or watching movies?
Hey Abby, what do you prefer, reading books or watching movies?
I'm definitely more of a movie guy. What about you?
I prefer reading books. I feel like I can imagine the characters and scenes better that way.
But movies have better visuals and sound effects that make the scenes more realistic.
That's true, but I like being able to take my time and dive deep into the story while reading a book.
I get that, but sometimes movies can capture the essence of a story in just a couple of hours, which is more convenient for me.
I see your point, but I like the satisfaction of finishing a good book and having the whole story in my head.
Fair enough. To each their own, I guess.
What's your favorite book?
Hey Abby, have you read any good books lately?
Yeah. Man, I just finished reading The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Such a fantastic read.
Oh really? I've heard a lot about that book. What's it about?
It's about a shepherd named Santiago who goes on a journey to find his purpose in life. The story is full of life lessons and inspiring quotes.
Sounds interesting. I might have to check it out. My favorite book is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. Have you read that?
Yes, I have. It's a classic. I really enjoyed the characters and the themes of the book.
Yeah, I love how it tackles important societal issues in such a poignant way. It definitely left an impact on me.
For sure, great choice.
Do you like to dance?
Hey, Abby. Do you like to dance?
Yeah, I do. I find it so fun and liberating.
Me too. I love moving my body to the rhythm of the music. What's your favorite dance style?
I don't really have a favorite one. I like to mix it up and try different styles. What about you?
I'm more into hip-hop and breakdancing, but I'm open to trying other styles too.
That's cool. You know what they say, dancing is like dreaming with your feet.
Ha, I've never heard that before, but it's so true. Well, maybe we should hit the dance floor together sometime.
Definitely. It's a date.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Hey Abby, do you have any hidden talents?
Not really. What about you?
Well, I can solve a Rubik's Cube in under a minute.
Whoa, that's impressive. I can barely even get one side done.
It's all about the algorithms, man. Once you memorize them, it becomes easy.
I guess that makes sense. I wish I had a cool talent like that.
Everyone has something they're good at, you just have to find it.
True. Maybe I just haven't discovered mine yet.
Exactly. Keep trying new things and you might surprise yourself.
What's the best vacation you've ever been on?
Hey Abby, have you been on any amazing vacations lately?
Actually, I went to Thailand last summer and it was incredible. The beaches were gorgeous and the food was amazing.
That sounds like an amazing trip. My best vacation was when I went to Italy a few years ago. The history, culture, and food were all fantastic.
Oh wow, I've always wanted to go to Italy. What was your favorite part of the trip?
Definitely visiting Rome and seeing all the ancient monuments and ruins. And of course, the pizza and gelato were unbeatable.
That sounds like a dream vacation. I'll have to add it to my travel list.
You definitely should. It was an unforgettable experience.
What do you do for a living?
Hey Abby, long time no see. What do you do for a living these days?
Hey Alfie, I am a software engineer.
Oh wow, that sounds interesting. What kind of software do you develop?
I work on developing mobile applications for a startup company.
That's cool. I work as a teacher, so our jobs are quite different.
Yeah, but both are equally important, teaching future generations and developing technology for them.
True, I completely agree. It was nice catching up with you, Abby.
Likewise, see you soon.
Have you ever won any awards?
Hey Abby, have you ever won any awards?
Yeah, I won the Best Athlete Award in high school.
That's great. I never won any awards in school.
Don't worry about it, awards aren't everything. What about in your job?
I actually won the Employee of the Month award last year for my outstanding performance.
Wow, that's impressive. Congratulations.
Thanks, it was a great feeling to be recognized for my hard work.
I bet it was. I hope I can win more awards in the future.
I'm sure you will. Keep up the good work.
What's your favorite type of cuisine?
Hey Abby, what's your favorite type of cuisine?
That's a tough one. I love Italian food, but I think my absolute favorite is Mexican cuisine. How about you?
I'm a big fan of Japanese food. Sushi and ramen are my go-to dishes.
Yeah, Japanese food is delicious too. Have you tried any other Asian cuisines?
Actually, I've had some really tasty Thai food before. How about you?
I've tried some Korean barbecue and it was amazing. I also love Indian food.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of spicy food, so I haven't had much Indian cuisine. But I'm always up for trying something new.
Same here, trying new foods is the best.
Do you have a favorite restaurant? Hey Abby, do you have a favorite restaurant?
Yeah, I do. There's this Italian restaurant downtown that I love. They have the best pasta dishes.
Oh, that sounds great. What's the name of the restaurant?
It's called Bella Italia. Have you been there before?
No, I haven't. But I'm always up for trying new places. Maybe we could go there together sometime.
Sure, that sounds like a plan. Let's make a reservation this weekend.
Sounds good to me.
Do you like to go out or stay in on weekends?
Hey Abby, what are your plans for the weekend?
I'm thinking of just staying in and binge watching some shows. What about you?
Oh, I prefer going out and trying new restaurants or going to the movies.
Yeah, I enjoy going out too, but sometimes I just need a lazy weekend.
I get it. But I feel like I need to make the most out of my weekends since I work all week.
That makes sense. But for me, it's all about balancing things out. Maybe we can plan a night out next weekend?
That sounds like a great idea.
What's your favorite type of art?
Hey Abby, what's your favorite type of art?
That's a tough one. I think I'd have to say contemporary art.
Really? I'm more of a fan of classical art myself.
Oh, I appreciate classical art too, but I just find contemporary art more interesting. What about you?
I just love the detail and craftsmanship of classical art. The way they capture emotions and tell stories is just amazing.
Yeah, I can definitely see why you would love that.
What's your favorite contemporary art piece?
I really like Banksy's street art. It's so thought-provoking and makes a statement.
I see. I've heard of Banksy, but I haven't seen much of his work.
You should definitely check it out sometime.
Have you ever been to a museum?
Hey, Abby. Have you ever been to a museum?
Yeah, I've been to a few museums. Why do you ask?
I'm thinking of going to one this weekend. Do you have any recommendations?
Well, if you're into art, I'd suggest the Art Museum downtown. They have some really cool exhibits right now.
That sounds interesting. What about the Science Museum?
Oh, the Science Museum is awesome. They have a lot of interactive exhibits and it's really fun.
Thanks for the suggestions, Abby. I'll definitely check them out.
Do you like to go to the theatre?
Hey Abby, have you ever been to the theatre before?
Yeah, I've been a few times. Why do you ask?
I don't know, I've just never been a huge fan of theatre. It always feels a bit stuffy to me.
I get what you mean, but I actually really enjoy it. There's something special about seeing a live performance.
I guess that's true. Maybe I just haven't seen the right show yet.
Yeah, definitely give it another chance. There are so many different types of theatre out there, you might find something you really like.
What's your favorite type of movie?
Hey Abby, what's your favorite type of movie?
I'm a big fan of action movies. I love the adrenaline rush and the fight scenes.
Ah, I see. I'm more into comedy movies. I like to have a good laugh and forget about my problems.
Yeah, I get that. Sometimes I need to switch it up and watch a good comedy too.
Have you seen any good action movies lately?
Yeah, I saw the new James Bond movie and it was amazing. The stunts were insane.
I haven't seen that one yet. I'll have to check it out.
Definitely do. So what's your favorite comedy movie?
It's hard to choose just one, but I really like Superbad. It's so silly and funny.
Oh yeah, that one's a classic.
Do you have any travel plans coming up?
Hey Abby, do you have any travel plans coming up?
Not really, I wish. How about you?
Yeah, I'm planning to go on a road trip next month with some friends.
That sounds exciting. Where are you heading to?
We're thinking of driving up the coast to see some national parks and maybe hit up some cities along the way.
That sounds amazing. Have you planned out all the details?
Not yet, but we're working on it. We want to make sure we have enough time to explore each place we stop at.
Well, I hope you have a great time.
Thanks, I can't wait.
Are you a student?
Hey Abby, are you a student?
Yes, I am. I'm studying computer science at the university. How about you?
Same here. I'm also studying computer science. What year are you in?
I'm in my second year. What about you?
I'm in my third year. So, how do you like the program so far?
It's great. I love it. How about you?
It's been challenging, but also very interesting. I'm enjoying it. Have you met any of our professors yet?
Yeah, I have. They seem knowledgeable and passionate about the subject. What about you?
Same here. I've learned a lot from them already.
How old are you?
Hey, Abby. How old are you?
I'm 28. How about you?
Same age as you, man. We're getting old.
Tell me about it. But I don't feel old yet.
Me neither. We're still young at heart.
Do you have any siblings?
Hey, Abby, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have a sister. Her name is Emily. What about you?
I have 2 younger brothers. They can be a pain sometimes, but I love them.
I know what you mean. Emily can drive me crazy, but I still love her. Do you guys get along well?
Yeah, for the most part. We have our disagreements, but at the end of the day, we're family.
Same here. It's nice to have someone to rely on, you know?
Definitely. I wouldn't trade my brothers for anything.
What are your hobbies?
Hey Abby, what are your hobbies?
Well, I love playing basketball and going for hikes. What about you?
I'm into photography and playing guitar.
That's cool. Do you play in a band or just for fun?
Just for fun. I like to jam with my friends on weekends.
I see. Have you taken any cool photos recently?
Actually, I went to the beach last weekend and got some great shots of the sunset.
Nice. You should show me sometime.
Sure thing. Maybe we can even go on a photography adventure together sometime.
Sounds like a plan.
Do you like to travel?
Hey Abby, do you like to travel?
Yeah, I love traveling. It's always great to explore new places and cultures.
Same here. I'm always looking for my next adventure.
Where have you been recently?
I went to Japan last year. It was amazing to experience their culture and try their food.
That sounds awesome. I've always wanted to go to Japan.
You should definitely go if you get the chance. What about you? Where have you traveled to?
I recently went to Thailand. The beaches were beautiful, and the food was delicious.
That sounds amazing. I've always wanted to visit Thailand.
What's your favorite food?
Hey Abby, what's your favorite food?
Oh, I love pizza. It's my favorite food. What about you?
I'm a big fan of sushi. I love the different flavors and textures. But I also enjoy a good burger every now and then.
That's cool. I've never really tried sushi before.
You should definitely give it a try sometime. It's really tasty.
Yeah, maybe I will. Thanks for the recommendation.